Hey everyone, Val here, and it is time for my weekly weigh-in. So how did I do this week? Well, I'm going to tell you, but first I'm going to read a chapter from my book, Life is Long, by Karen Selmanson. And this book came from the dollar store. My daughter gave it to me for my 60th birthday a year ago, and I've been reading a chapter a week during my fitness weigh-ins. So these chapters are short. They have some good little tidbits on staying healthy and living longer. So I'm going to read a chapter. You tell me what you think. Do you agree or disagree, or do you have any comments, any other thoughts, twists on it? But this week's chapter number 47, is Ill Feelings Can Make You Ill. All right, so let's talk about our feelings, shall we? All right, there's a famous saying, anger is the poison you swallow, hoping the other person dies. It turns out there's some truth to that. The Journal of American College of Cardiology reports that people who suffer from chronic anger were 19% more likely to develop heart problems than those who experience anger less frequently. So yelling it says yelling is particularly bad for your health. In the 2 hours after an angry outburst, the chance of having a heart attack doubles, says Chris Atkins, MD, Director of Mood Treatment Center in North Carolina. Even recalling an angry experience can harm your health. Ooh, so even thinking back at something that made you angry can be harmful. Harvard University scientists ask healthy people to simply think about something that angered them, and these miffed memories caused a 6-hour drop in levels of the antibody immunoglobulin A. The cells that this immunoglobulin A, the cell's first line of defense against infection. Okay, so just one bad memory can cause a 6-hour dip in levels of antibody immunoglobulin A, the cell line of defense against infection. Did y'all know that? Wow, just a thought of a memory can wow. If you try to repress your anger, that's not so healthy either. The University of Michigan study reports that couples who repress their anger experience shorter lifespans than those who appropriately talk about their anger. So I guess if you keep it all bottled up, that's not healthy either. You need to talk appropriately, talk it out. It says the solution, better communication skills and heaps of forgiveness. Researchers who titled their study reports Forgive to Live, Forgiveness, Health, and Longevity found a link towards unconditional forgiveness, not unconditional forgiveness. It says found a link between unconditional forgiveness, not conditional forgiveness, and higher functioning cardiovascular, endocrine, and immune systems, and thereby lower mortality rates. Okay, do y'all get that? Okay, you'll understand where I'm coming from. Let's be happy. Don't worry, be happy, and control your anger, because it's not healthy to be angry all the time. Your body becomes not able to keep you healthy. I guess that's what she's saying here. All right, so it says, my tip to forgive and live. Buy a huge bag of ice cubes. Dump it all into your bathtub. Tell yourself that by the time all the ice melts down the drain, you'll release your anger out of your system. Maybe just taking a deep breath and relaxing and meditating. I would say, you know, I don't know about melting ice cubes. Maybe melting ice cubes would be fine. But maybe putting on a video or a TV program that'll make you laugh and just maybe let it go. Just let it go. There's a lot of things we can't control in our lives. So, I mean, worrying about it, becoming angry about it, I don't think it solves anything. There's a lot of things that, you know, just kind of like, I just have to let it go. You know, there's no sense in stressing over it. There's no sense in getting mad over it. You can't change it. So, you know, you just gotta, I just have to let it go. So, that's the only way I can make it through my day sometimes. So, if you all know what I'm talking about, you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure we all have those days where life is just a little bit crazy. And there's nothing we can do about it. There's no sense to get angry over it. Sometimes talking it out helps a little bit. You kind of get the venting out. And we all like to vent. I like to vent. So that does help sometimes if you just release it and vent out to somebody. And not that you're mad with that person, but that person lets you talk about what's ever went on during your day that caused you to be all stressed up from work or whatever. So, yeah, let me know what you think about the chapter. Are you all in that healthy zone of releasing your anger whenever you can? All right, so how'd you do with your week? Has your eating been good? Has your healthy exercise, walking, all that been good? I am not doing a lot of exercise. I try to stay active as much as I can. But I don't have any dedicated time to exercise. I just am busy. So exercise and me right now at this phase of my life is not happening. But I am counting my calories. I'm still using my Fitness Pal. I'm sticking with it every single day, entering my calories. I have not stopped this year since I started this year with my Fitness Pal. Every single day I enter the calories in. To the best of my knowledge, because like we went out to eat today, I have no idea at all how to count those calories. I can say I ate a piece of sausage and I ate some sauerkraut and we went to a German restaurant. I will tell you this about the restaurant today. They give you 2 side dishes, and I got, I can't pronounce it because, you know, it's German title on it, but what it is basically a fried macaroni. And it's in a little side bowl. And I tried it because I never had it before. We've never been to a German restaurant before. We saw the restaurant. We thought we'd try it. It was very, very good. I have a video that's coming out that'll show it. But they also had a potato salad. And the potato salad was a vinegar based, which is fine. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't something I was loving. Along with the macaroni. I mean, it was edible. It really didn't have much taste. It was dry to me. It was dry. If that's the way their culture is and everything, that's fine. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't like, I'm not going to eat it. I took some tastes of it, and I ate the food. The food on my plate was amazing. The brats and the sauerkraut, and it was on a bed of mashed potatoes, and I did eat parts of that. I brought some of that home because it was a big plate. But what I noticed myself doing was eating the macaroni and cheese and eating the potato salad, even though I really didn't love it. You know what I'm saying? I should have pushed that aside and just ate what I liked, because those were calories that I didn't love it. So I thought about it halfway through the meal as, why am I eating that? And I kind of went back to when I was a child and I was told to finish everything on my plate. Whether I liked it or not, I had to eat it. And I think that came back, and that comes back all the time without you even thinking about it, I have to eat everything on my plate whether I like it or not. So I may not love the food, but I'm eating it because that was conditioned into me. So I'm trying to change that way of thinking with me, because I didn't need potato salad and I didn't need macaroni. I don't need the carbs in that. So I did end up pushing it away. Once I got that thought of, why am I eating this? It's not the favorite thing on my plate. Let me eat something I really enjoy eating, which was the sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. And the brats were really good. So I'm trying to be more conscious of what I'm eating. And counting the calories helps with that also. Because I'm limited to a certain amount of calories. So if I say, oh, do I want this candy bar or do I want this cookie? This cookie has 100 calories. If I eat 2 cookies, it's 200 calories. Do I really want that 200 calories, or can I have something else that's more filling and less calories? So it's making me think a lot. Anyway, how did I do? I did pretty good. Actually, I weighed in last week at 193.3, and I weighed in this morning at 192.2. So I had a 1.1 loss, which is a total of 19.2 pounds for the year so far. So I'm just a few ounces away, 8 ounces away from a 20-pound loss for the year so far. I'm getting to my goal of where I want to be. I'm trying to hit the 190, which is, you know, a couple of pounds away. And then I'll make my next goal of 180. I haven't put a time frame on it. I'm just working towards it. I'd like to at some point, hopefully before the end of the year, but we'll see how it goes, be 170. My body frame, I am very big boned. I have a high bone density. I've had a bone density test. I'm above average on that. My doctor told me I was above average, and I said, well, not too many people tell me that, jokingly, but I did say, does that affect my weight? And he said, yes, that will cause you to be heavier because your bone density is heavier. So I carry weight a little bit differently than most people do. So we'll see how it goes. 170 is a comfortable weight for me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to stay on this diet. I'm going to call it a diet. That's what it is. I'm going to stay on this journey and see where it takes me. I'm going to stick with my FitnessPal because that's what's working for me. And I'm going to keep going. So that's my weigh-in for the week. Y'all let me know how you did. Let me know what you think of the chapter. And leave the comments in the comment section below. Tell me how you did. And if you have a video out on your weight loss, I'll go check it out. Leave a comment so I know you came by, so I'll go check out one of your videos. Thank y'all for watching. I'm going to go and do some knitting and maybe grab something light for dinner, because it really kind of was a heavy lunch, even though the calorie count, I didn't eat it all, so it wasn't really high, but higher than normal lunches are. So I'm going to have a light dinner. So thank y'all for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. All that stuff, but make sure you do it. And I'll catch you on the next video. Have a good day. Bye now.